How hard is it to break into the 3D animation industry? Is it almost impossible, super competitive, or actually easier than people think? Because if you've ever tried learning 3D, you probably felt this. You're improving, but you're not sure if you're getting closer to a real opportunity. So the question becomes, am I on the right path, or just wasting time? In this video, we're going to answer this honestly. Not just yes, it's hard, or no, it's easy, but why it feels hard, what actually makes it difficult, and what you can do to make it easier for yourself. Because here's the truth most people don't realize. It's not equally hard for everyone. Some people struggle for years, while others break in much faster. So what's the difference? Let's start with the honest part. Yes, breaking into 3D can feel hard. And here's why. 1. There's a lot to learn. When people say 3D animation is hard because there's a lot to learn, what they really mean is 3D is not one skill, it's many skills combined. 3D is like trying to learn drawing, photography, filmmaking, design, all at the same time. When you open something like Blender, you're not just learning one thing, you're learning different areas like 1. Modeling, creating objects and shapes. Example, making a chair, car, or character. 2. Materials and textures, making things look realistic or stylized. Example, making something look like metal, glass, or skin. 3. Lighting, controlling how light affects your scene. Example, making something look cinematic versus flat. 4. Camera and composition, how the scene is framed, like photography or filmmaking. 5. Animation, making things move. 6. Rendering, turning your work into a final image or video. Why this feels overwhelming? Because beginners try to learn all of these at once. So your brain feels like, wait, what should I focus on? Imagine this. You want to make a simple product animation, but suddenly you have to think about how to model the product, how to light it, how to animate it, how to render it. That's already 4 to 5 skills in one project. It's not that each skill is impossible. It's that there are many of them at once. The mistake beginners make is they think, I need to master everything before I can start. So they jump between tutorials, switch topics constantly, feel overwhelmed. Instead of, I need to learn everything. Think, I'll learn just enough to complete one type of project. If you choose product animation, you focus on basic modeling, simple lighting, clean rendering. Ignore everything else for now. One reason 3D feels hard is because there's just a lot to learn. But it's not hard because each thing is impossible. It's hard because 3D is actually a combination of many skills. When you open Blender, you're not just learning one thing. You're learning modeling, lighting, materials, camera, and sometimes animation, all at the same time. So beginners feel overwhelmed because they don't know what to focus on. But here's the important part. You don't need to learn everything at once. You just need to learn enough to complete one type of project. And once you focus like that, 3D stops feeling overwhelming and starts feeling manageable. Another reason why it feels so hard is that the quality bar is high. When we say, the quality bar is high, what it means is the level of work expected to get jobs is very high. Imagine you want to join a football team. If everyone playing is already very good, you can't show up as a beginner and expect to be picked. That level everyone is at is the quality bar. How this looks in 3D. When you go online, you see super realistic renders, cinematic lighting, smooth animations. Some of it looks like movies or ads. You compare your work and think, I'm not even close. And that's where the pressure comes from. Let's say you create a basic product render, simple lighting, okay materials. Now compare it to a professional. Perfect lighting, clean reflections, smooth animation, realistic details. Even if yours is good, the difference is obvious. Clients don't compare you to other beginners. They compare you to the best work they've seen. Why this feels scary? Because it makes you think, I need to be perfect before I can start. But that's not true. The truth, you don't need to be the best in the world. You just need to be good enough for a specific type of work. A company might need A simple product animation for social media. They don't need Hollywood-level quality. So if your work is clean, clear, professional, that's enough. Instead of saying, I need to match the best artists, think, I need to match the level required for my target industry. Why this matters? Different industries have different quality bars. Movies, very high. Advertising, high but practical. Small businesses, moderate. So if you aim smart, you can enter faster. And that's when you stop chasing perfection and start focusing on what actually gets you hired. When we say, there's no clear path in 3D, what it means is, there's no single step-by-step roadmap that guarantees success. Compare it to a normal career. Let's take something like becoming a doctor. Go to school, study medicine, graduate, get a job, very clear path. Now compare that to 3D. There's no one telling you, do step 1, step 2, step 3, and you'll get hired. You open something like Blender, and suddenly, there are thousands of tutorials, different styles, different career paths, and you're thinking, where do I even start? What should I focus on? Am I doing the right thing? Because there's no clear path. Most beginners start doing this. Follow random tutorials. Switch between modeling, animation, lighting. Try everything. Change direction often. Result? You're busy, but not progressing clearly. It feels like, I'm doing a lot, but I'm not getting closer to anything. It's like trying to travel to a city without a map. You're moving, but you don't know if you're going the right way. Why this is dangerous? Because you can spend months, even years, learning randomly without a clear goal. And that's why many people feel stuck. The industry doesn't give you a path. You have to choose your own path. What a clear path looks like. You create your own direction by deciding what type of 3D work you want to do. Example, product animation, architecture, games. What kind of projects you will focus on. What skills actually support that goal. Instead of saying, I'll learn everything in 3D, you say, I want to create product animations. Now your path becomes clear. Learn basic modeling. Learn lighting for products. Create ad style animations. Everything starts making sense. Suddenly, tutorials feel relevant. Practice has direction. Progress becomes visible. So most beginners end up doing a bit of everything. Modeling one day, animation the next, lighting the next. It feels like progress, but there's no clear direction. And that's the problem. Because when you don't have a path, you can spend months learning without actually getting closer to a real opportunity. The truth is, the industry doesn't give you a roadmap. You have to choose one. And once you do, everything starts to make sense. And that's when you stop feeling lost and start moving with purpose. So yes, it feels hard. But here's the important part. That's not the full story. Because the real difficulty is not where most people think it is. It's not just about learning 3D. It's about learning the right things for a goal. Most beginners do this. Follow tutorials. Try different styles. Experiment randomly. But they don't choose a direction, an industry, a purpose. So they improve, but don't get closer to getting hired. That's why it feels like, I've been doing this for months, but nothing is happening. So if that's the problem, what makes it easier? Breaking into 3D becomes much easier when you do 3 things. 1. You choose a direction. Instead of trying everything, you focus on one path. Product animation, architecture, game assets. 2. You build with purpose. Instead of random practice, you create work that looks like real client projects. 3. You position yourself. You don't just learn privately. You share your work, build a portfolio, show what you can do. Now instead of feeling lost, you're actually moving towards something. And this leads to the most important question. Here's the honest answer. It's hard if you don't have direction. It's much easier if you do. Because in 2026, tools are easier. Learning is faster. Opportunities are broader. But clarity? That's what most people are missing. So breaking into 3D is not about being the most talented, knowing everything. It's about choosing a path, building toward it, and staying consistent. If you're serious about getting into 3D, don't just focus on learning tools. Focus on direction, strategy, understanding the industry. So if you want more videos like this, where we break down how to grow faster in 3D, what actually matters, and how to avoid getting stuck, make sure to subscribe. And in the next video, we're going to break down something that connects directly to this. The exact 3D skills that actually get you hired. Because not all skills are equal, and most people are focusing on the wrong ones. I'll see you in the next one.